So if you're taking that from an IT department's perspective and to survive and be a valued IT partner, I think one of the capabilities is having good architecture and architecture capabilities, both when it comes to competence of people, because putting things together, you can call it enterprise architecture on the highest level, solution architecture. That's one of the capabilities which I think is a must in order for this not to become a spaghetti again. I also think it is having technology knowledge. More and more, in order not to have a situation where IT department becomes the order takers, and just have a need to solution kind of flow in the company. The business has a need and IT come up with a solution. I think we need to turn it around. It needs to become a solution to need. So IT needs to have technology skills in their department or in their ecosystem, which can actually lead the business in the possibilities of technology and help the transformation. I would say yes and yes. So I'm coming from a company which is an engineering company, an engineering company in the software sense. So we are 100,000 employees in Ericsson, and many of those are software engineers. So having a culture, if IT is going to be a part of this one, it needs to be a culture where people understand the value we can bring in IT. And to do that, you need to have the competence. You need to have some generalists and such, but you need to have the competence, how do you call it, the top of the competence in certain areas. We need to be able to invest in people who understand RPA, robot process automation, understand artificial intelligence, understand 5G, as I'm going to talk about, and so on. If we have that, we will be seen as a valued added partner. We can help lead in the company. It's definitely hard. And you're competing with different players. So for example, we exist in Silicon Valley as a company. So if you go to a place like Silicon Valley, that's an extreme, but I think you see the same in India. The best people want to do their own startups. Okay, the second best people wants to join the startup. The third best people want to join an older startup, i.e. like a Google or something. The fourth best people would preferably join somebody who has their head office in that location, because then they get a lot of possibilities. Then on fifth place, you might have some other companies. And then if you're an IT department, you're not on the top of the scales. So getting the competence in and getting the excitement of actually working in the IT department, that's one of the challenges for a CIO.
How do you solve that?
Well, I think it is, you need to be a little bit of a salesperson yourself. For myself, it is, what technology are we not using within Ericsson? Everything from open source to like the platforms of SAP, Microsoft, and so on. To be able to sell the possibilities of seeing the whole company. There are very few functions in the company which sees end-to-end from development, sell, deliver of products as the IT department. So making people exciting, saying, do you want to be part of transforming this company? IT is a very great place to start. And we're getting people actually getting excited about that. And then talking about technology, having technology tracks for them, I think is crucial.